Hey George, my name's Tony. I'm with a company called Groove Web Services out here in Sarasota. I called you guys up yesterday and spoke to Leslie and let her know I wanted to shoot this video over to you. She was nice enough to give me your email address and name. She thought you might be the person that would be interested in watching the video. So what I wanted to do was go over a couple of tips to help you increase your online presence in a way that'll actually generate you more business via your website. It'll be about a 7 to 8 minute long video, nothing crazy. I do this as a free service for small business owners. And the only thing I really ask, if at all possible, if you find this video valuable, just reply to it and let me know your thoughts. Any feedback would be useful for me. With that, what I want to do is just compare your website to a couple of your main competitors in the Jacksonville area and go over some of Google's main ranking factors. So let's go ahead and go over here and look at Pest Control Jacksonville FL. So this is searched about 600 times in the Jacksonville area a month. First, we get the Google Guarantee paid ads. Google's going to try to make a little bit of money here. We're going to ignore those and go down here to the map pack. So the map pack is ultimately important for businesses like yourselves. About 70% of the people searching for these kind of keywords are going to call or click on one of these three companies. They're just going to assume the top three are the best pest control companies in Jacksonville. That may or may not be true, probably not. The way that you actually get to the top here, the main factor is something called citations. Citations are just your company name, address, phone number, and website out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack, those types of things. You can get a list of these by just doing a Google search for citation websites. There's like 400 of these things. Add your company to 10 to 20 per week. After some number of weeks, you're going to see your Google My Business listing start rising in this area. Just be careful to be consistent with the way you input the data on these sites. Everything needs to be consistent. Below the map pack, you've got the organic results. These are more affected by something called backlinks. So backlink is just your company URL, your website URL in a clickable format out on another website. Not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure your backlinks are from reputable sites and, if at all possible, from sites within your niche. So if, say, there's a pest control blogger out there somewhere, and you provide them with an article to put on their blog, oftentimes they'll trade you. You give them content, they'll give you back a backlink. If you were to get a backlink from that blog, that would be more powerful than most backlinks for you, because your website and that website are both about pest control. Google knows that. It's going to pass a little bit more power to you. Hopefully that's clear. So we've got citations, we've got backlinks. Next, we're going to talk about content. I'm going to actually bring up the number 1 and number 2 pest control company for this search here in the organic results. And content is just the words and the images on your homepage here. We suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on a homepage. Google values well-written, authoritative content very highly. It wants to give its end users the best possible experience, and that's going to come from well-written content in most cases. Not only that, with that much content, it's easy to get the keywords interwoven into your content that people search for in Jacksonville for pest control. For example, Pest Control Jacksonville FL, like I searched over there. That you want to be on your homepage so you're actually found for it. You've got very little content, so that's really going to put a damper on things for you. The number 2 company was Lindsay here, and if we do a quick scroll down, they've got a little bit, maybe a couple hundred words. Nothing crazy, easy to beat. That's a good thing. And then Turner, I think, is based on what I'm seeing, a bigger pest control company. And yeah, this is not even their home page. This is a secondary page or an internal page. Frequently asked questions. They got a bunch of content here just by collapsing it like this. That's sort of hidden unless you want to see it. So they've got more content than the both of you combined. So that makes sense why they're at number 1. I'm going to actually take their URL and come over here. This product is called Ahrefs. Ahrefs does a good job at estimating what Google knows about a website. So according to Ahrefs, this actual back page has 3,800-ish backlinks pointing to it from 218 different websites. It's getting found for about 2,100 keywords. That's driving about 1,600 clicks a month. If we actually drill into the organic keywords here, I'm sorted here by traffic value. Pest control, Orlando, we're not going to worry about Orlando. Jacksonville, pest control, 200 searches a month. They're in position 1. That's getting them 64 clicks. Pest control, Jacksonville, FL, 600 searches a month. This says they're in position 2, 53. Were they in position 2? I think they're in position 1 now. This changes from time to time. So this is going to be more than this. I'm sorry. This is going to be a higher number than 53. Pest control, Jacksonville without the FL, 150 searches a month. They're in position 145. So say we aggregate all of these Jacksonville keywords up. They might be getting 200-ish searches a month. That's just an estimate. Say they close 10% of that. That's 20 new pest control customers a month just in the Jacksonville area. As you can tell, they've got other cities that they're ranking for, like Orlando. They have an Orlando actual page. So they're getting a lot more than just those 200 clicks that I'm talking about, or 20 new customers. Let's go ahead and check out your website and compare. 10 backlinks from 8 websites, 5 keywords, 2 traffic. So the lack of keywords is directly related to the lack of content on your homepage. Without having those keywords interwoven into your content, you're just not going to rank for them. So you're missing out on a huge potential. I mean, those Jacksonville keywords alone were driving in probably 1,000 searches a month, according to what I'm seeing here. So that's 1,000 potential searches you're just not getting due to the lack of content. So if your roadmap would be, first, update your website with more content. Second would be get some citations so your Google My Business listing can start ranking. And third, look for some opportunities for backlinks. Hopefully that's clear. That's really all I've got for you today. I hope that gives you some tools in your tool belt, or at least opens your eyes to what's going on when it comes to your website. Again, if this was useful to you, I would welcome any feedback. This is obviously what I do for a living, so if you're not really inclined to take this information and do anything about it yourself, I'm happy to talk and see if I can't be of service to you. All right, George. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to leave you now, and have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you. Bye-bye.